For the first time today, travelers flying into the United States need a negative COVID-19 test no more than 1 day before arriving. We're talking international travelers here. That's a big change for those who left the country when it was a 3-day window. Our Elliot Polikoff is live at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Elliot, what was this experience like for flyers today?
Yeah, Whitney, travelers went to places like Canada or Mexico expecting to have a 3-day window to get that negative COVID-19 test when they returned to the United States. Obviously, that did not happen. It got consolidated down to 1 day, but most travelers I spoke with said this was more of a minor inconvenience than a major hassle.
Pretty quick and easy.
Joelle and Rana Guyman are no strangers to international travel during the pandemic.
Bahamas and Cabo, Mexico.
But arriving to Puerto Vallarta last Thursday to news that they needed a negative COVID test no more than 1 day before traveling back to Phoenix did cause a few minor headaches.
It was a little bit stressful to know that you had to change your test. We were going to get tested on Saturday. Now we had to move the test to Monday.
Thankfully for Joelle and Rana, as well as several other travelers I spoke with returning from Mexico, the hotels often provide testing on site.
It was very easy for us because the hotel that we were staying in, they had like a lab set up in there. And they give the results like in 2 hours.
For those not staying in a hotel, there are still other options, including health clinics and testing at Mexican airports. But be sure to check with your airline to make sure you're following the right procedure to get that negative COVID-19 test verified.
You also have to have your results in the Verifly app 4 hours prior to your takeoff. So very quick turnaround, and thankfully they came through.
Overall, Rana and Joelle plan on traveling no matter how short of a notice they need to produce a negative COVID test. But I think a little more notice would help others feel the same.
I think a little extra leeway. So announcing on Thursday when the change was coming that you would have, if you're pre-booked, at least till Wednesday to figure it out. Like give us a couple extra days to figure it out would have been a little more convenient. Yeah, but we made it work. It was fine.
And just a reminder that anybody over the age of 2 has to have that negative COVID-19 test unless you have tested positive for COVID-19 within the last 90 days and have proof from an insurance provider or a public health official that you are cleared to travel. Live outside Sky Harbor Airport, Elliot Polikoff, Arizona's Fan.